This is the hard truth for why you got cut from your varsity basketball team. This is the advice that I needed when I was a freshman and sophomore in high school. First things first, man. You're entitled. You believe you deserve a spot on the varsity team. And I'm here to tell you right now, you don't. Now, everybody else online or around you is going to say, yo, you're so, talented. You're so special. You're so unique. You're so this, and this. Now, look, as a person, yes, and you have value as a human being, of course. But when it comes to basketball, you have to earn everything, and you deserve nothing. Drop that idea that you deserve success for basketball. All right? I don't care how talented you were in middle school. I don't care how much success you've had in AAU. High school basketball is much different. And your attitude, your mindset towards it is of the utmost importance. The reason why you got cut is because you have poor body language. You showed up to the tryout and you were sitting in the corner. Somebody drove in and you were calling for the ball. Hey, I'm open right here. And they went up for the layup instead of passing to you. And you said, oh my gosh, bro, I was wide open. It's an instant red flag to coaches. All right. Your body language means so much. If you're rolling your eyes, you're slouching the shoulders, you don't look confident, or you just have a bad attitude, you suck the energy out of the gym, a coach isn't going to want you on their team. The reason why you got cut, and now this is probably going to hurt, all right? But you need to hear this. This is what I needed to hear. You haven't been locked in for long enough. You had the idea that you wanted to make the varsity team for half a year. Whoop-de-doo. So you worked hard. You worked out 5 times a week for the past 6 months. That's great, man. You still didn't make the team. If you locked in sooner, you probably would have. If you started 1 year ago, a year and a half ago, yeah, you'd probably be on the varsity team. But you've only had 6 months to prepare. Anybody that tries to sell you the idea that you can get your dreams in 90 days, I mean, for me personally, I just don't think that's, something that is going to happen, a 90-day plan to making the varsity team. I made a video about it as a joke. And, I said, I clickbaited you because I knew you would click on this video. It doesn't take 90 days. It takes months and months and months and months and possibly years of dedicated hard work. And you have to avoid everything that gets in the way. You got to stop eating junk food. You got to stop scrolling on your phone. You got to stop wasting time. That's the stuff that will really put you ahead of everybody else. And you know what? Yeah, a lot of the varsity guys don't do that. A lot of them eat crap food. A lot of them don't worry about their time management. Yeah, okay, but you're not where they are, and you want to be. So stop trying to do everything they're doing, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. How has what you've been doing right now been working for you? Not good. You got cut. Younger Mark. Younger Mark, you needed to hear this, man. And if you're still watching this, you are a lot like younger Mark. By the way, if you are actually serious this time around, you actually want to lock in and make the varsity basketball team this season, click that link in the description. That's the varsity basketball blueprint. It's not a 90-day plan, all right? And it's not an easy plan either, but it does give you the path to succeed. If that's something that interests you, click that link in the description. And the last thing is that your workouts are very inefficient. You're not training at game speed. You're not practicing or rehearsing game-like scenarios. You're just shooting around. That's what everybody else does. You're just doing some ball handling drills. That's what everybody else does. If you want to separate yourself, your workouts have to be dialed in and focused on what you want to improve, and they can't be something that doesn't translate to the games. They have to be game translatable, right? If you come off ball screens in games and pull up for a mid-range jumper, that should be what you do in practice. Simple. Now, I know I've been very hard on you in this video, but here's the truth. If you really dial in, you truly work hard, you persevere, you overcome this block, this bump in the road, man, your story is going to be inspiring. And you will prove to yourself that no circumstance can define you. No failure will stop you. You don't quit. And honestly, I think that may be the greatest challenge or greatest undertaking of your life, to prove to yourself that you are a winner. I know you have it in you. And if you stop making the excuses, you just put in the work now, you can get there. You can. It's not going to be easy. But I believe in you. You got this. If you would like to hear what you should be doing in the off season to make your varsity team, click this video. But as always, keep God first. Stay blessed, bro.